Today, I'm going to show you how to go from beginner to expert on Google Antigravity. Now, if you've never tested out Google Antigravity, it's a free tool you can use. It does have limits, but you can use it as a free tool. And it's basically an IDE that you can code with, and you can get access to all these different free API inside Google Antigravity, right? And you can build all sorts of cool stuff. I'll show you some use cases here. For example, you can build like professional outputs like this. You can also, for example, use it for front-end development. So if you want to build out websites, apps, etc., you can inside Antigravity. And then you can also build like full stack apps as well, right? As you can see. So you can actually use it for like artifacts verification, like manager to edit handoffs. You can use this for feedback and that sort of thing. But it's really cool for just building out actual websites and apps and tools and that sort of thing, right? So if you want to get access, you can download it on antigravity.google. If you want to get all my full video notes from today, it's inside the AI Success Lab, which connects you with 40,000 members. And if you go inside the classroom here, go to December, you can find the notes on Antigravity today. Now, if you want to open this up, you can open it up locally, as you can see. So it's opening up Antigravity now. And we're just going to set up a new folder here. All right. So we're going to click on open new folder, allow new folder, put live stream, open it up. And that's going to open up this new window, which is a place that we can start coding stuff out, right? And from here, you can start building your own apps, tools, mini apps, landing pages, websites, etc. Right? So you get free access to Claude Opus, which is normally a paid model, and you get free access to Gemini 3, as well as Gemini Flash, GPT OSS, and Claude Sonnet as well. So these are like normally paid APIs, but you can use them for free, right? And if you want to start using this and you're not sure where to start, I would think about, okay, what do I need to build today that would help me grow my business? So for example, let's say I need a sales page for a website, like for example, the AR Profit Boardroom community. Well, I could type that into here, right? And I could say, okay, create a sales page for the AR Profit Boardroom community, which is an amazing community to learn AI automation with weekly coaching, one of the best AI automation workflows, plus over 200 plus hours of training on how to implement AI inside your business. It should be clean, modern, beautiful, plus write it like Alex Hormozi, right? Now, we're going to use planning mode first to really plan this out and get a good checklist of how we can build stuff out, right? So you can see how this is beginning to plan this out first, and then we can implement it, all right? So I would recommend getting your plan ready first, and then from there, you can start generating the outputs, right? So it's beginning to plan that now, and this can work in the background whilst you're working. So, if you wanted to switch on to, say, the browser and start doing other tasks, you can. And you might be wondering, okay, what makes this different? Traditional automation requires usually like pay tools. You build one tool, one way, limited testing. With Antigravity, you have access to 7 different models for free. You can compare the results. You can build multiple versions of a tool. You can automate faster without coding. You can describe what you want in plain English. You don't need to be able to code. And also you can code these projects locally so that you can open them up later and use them later. All right. So that's beginning to code out now. It's working its magic, as you can see. And if you want to use like a faster model, you can switch to, for example, like Gemini Flash fast. So if I'm on a video, which I am, and I need to move fast, I can switch to Gemini Flash and they'll actually create a faster version. All right. And now we've got the checklist for everything we're going to create. All right. So for example, it's planned out the copywriting, the design and development, the visual assets, and the verification. The other cool thing as well is that this can preview stuff in your browser. So it can actually operate your browser and then implement that directly. All right. And it can generate images with Nano Banana directly inside here. All right. Now, if I'm like, okay, we're going to switch to fast mode here and we'll use Gemini Pro low. We'll say, okay, now build this out for me. All right. And basically based on the plan, it's going to start creating the assets and the page for the AR Profit Boardroom sales page design. All right. And again, you're using the API from Gemini to do this, right? So it does it automatically using Gemini Nano Banana, which is probably the best image generation model in the world. And I'm going to stop that and just say, don't include any images, just create a beautiful landing page and we'll start coding it out. The reason is I don't really like that image. So if you see something you don't like, just correct it and just direct it in the right way. Now it's going to start designing and building this out. And if you have any questions about Antigravity as we go along, feel free to ask. And you can see at the top here, you've got the task, the implementation plan, right? We've got the style CSS, the actual code, but you don't need to be able to code to use this. You also got the index HTML. So this is the content for the actual page, right? So you can see it's beginning to write like the CTAs, the H1 tags, the hero section, etc. Again, you don't need to be able to code to do this. It's coding it for you and it's generating that in the terminal whilst we go along. And then we can see the plan here, right? So it's okay. Here's what the headline's going to be, the problem, solution, here's a value stack we'll include on the page, and here's the CTA, right? And then it's got all the design and assets, and it'll verify it later to make sure it's actually worked. Now, a cool thing about the verification plan is it can use the browser, which is going to open up now, as you can see, so it's launching the browser. And if we open up this, we can see it's beginning to check out the browser here, right? So this is the page. And then if we go back inside here, I actually don't like the page. So I'm going to say, okay, make the sales page copywriting much longer, plus in depth, plus make it like a full-blown sales page, plus design it beautifully, right? Whether you're building a SaaS tool or a landing page or a website, whatever you're building, if you see something you don't like, don't panic. Just tell it what you do want it to do, right? And just give it more context on what it needs to do. So for example, here it misinterpreted the situation and thought, oh yeah, I'll build something that's smaller, but we don't want to build something like that. We want to build something that's much more in depth, right? But you see the actual page itself is looking good, right? So it's, for example, we've got a CTA, it's got a nice little headline, it's got the link to sign up here, it's designed everything, and bear in mind, like, it's done all this for free and it's done it in minutes as I've been talking to you. And as you scroll down the page, for example, it's included like the bullet points, it's talked about the problem, it's wrote all the sales copy, designed it, turned it into a really nice value stack, and then talked about everything that you get inside, plus included the CTA, right? And it's going to start editing and changing that as well as we go along. There's also a new update we could install there, but I don't want to mess around with that whilst I'm waiting for this to load. Otherwise, I'll have to start all over again pretty much, or just reload the project. I don't want to do that. And now it's editing the HTML and the CSS to get something better, right? And so literally in minutes, you see it's reopening the new page now, right? And this is a lot more in depth. And you can see the agent is running. So it's taking screenshots, it's analyzing the page. It uses this iterative workflow. Take the page that's designed, look at it, analyze if it's good enough. And if it's not good enough, let's redesign and remake it until it is good enough, right? And so it's just constantly iterating like a positive feedback loop whilst I'm talking to you. And so it's so easy to use Antigravity. It really doesn't take a long time at all. And the page is now live locally, as you can see, right? So if we go to Google Chrome, you can see the whole page right here. It's looking nicer on the second design. It's got a nice little call out here as well. Then it's given a pretty cool headline with nice design of the whole page. And then as we scroll down, it's even written it with a lot of personality as well, as you can see here. So it's like, I know exactly how you feel. I was stuck in the fulfillment trap, thinking that if I just worked harder, I'd eventually break through. But hard work doesn't scale, systems do. And in 2025, AI systems indefinitely with the AI profit boarding, right? It's like, here's the old way, here's the AI profit boarding way, right? Here's the information, here's what to do, here's why it's different, here's what you get. And it's designed all in one click. Plus, this is hosted locally, so we can reopen the project later if we need to make any changes. And if you want to host it, you can just go over to something like Netlify and host it directly here. If you want to see whether that actually works, you can see an example of a page we actually coded with AI right here using similar processes. But the difference I would say is like probably the method using Antigravity, number one. And number two is faster, right? And it's using more updated APIs. And also if you're wondering, okay, does this actually rank and that sort of thing, you can actually see if we type in AI profit boarding, our AI generated landing page is ranking number one for that keyword. And so it works, it's easy to do, doesn't take a long time at all, and super powerful. And someone else like, is Antigravity better than vibe coding inside AI Studio? So I think Antigravity is a little bit harder to set up and a little bit more time consuming to get working. But once you figure it out, it's better because you can return to that project and you can build out everything locally. A lot of people prefer to code locally simply because it's more private and also they can store the files later for editing later. So there's many advantages to coding locally, and it just depends. Do you like the IDE setup, or do you prefer using AI Studio directly? Also, AI Studio is better for building out like smaller projects, whereas something like this, I can build like a whole website, have all the files listed on the left-hand side, and then edit them in the chat over here, right? So you can build out like bigger, more complex projects using Antigravity versus using something like AI Studio. So that's basically how it works step by step, how easy it is to use, how to build with this, how to do the AI agent to operate your browser and test this. You can see how easy it is to make changes as well if there's something you don't like. And if you want to learn how to use this properly, just check out the notes inside the AI Success Lab. It's completely free community that connects you with 39,700 members. And you can go to the classroom here. All of these different sections have tons and tons of training, as you can see, for learning this stuff. And if you go to this section here, you can get the training for example, like NotebookLM or Antigravity or Google AI Super Gems or Claude AI browser updates, right? So we update and include loads of cool new stuff right here. And if you haven't checked it out already, check out the AI Profit Warden, link in the comments description. Inside here, you get access to an amazing community, 1,800 serious AI builders. The community is very active, people posting new cool stuff all the time. You can actually check inside the win section here if you want to see what people are posting. You can post questions, you can set your goals. We also have this value post section here. And also each week, we actually post these updates where we break down what's working and what's worth paying attention to, right? Because there's so many updates, everyone feels behind. There's loads of new shiny objects. And inside here, we basically tell you in 5 minutes, I condense like 80 hours of my work per week into 5 minutes of a quick AI update. That's here's what's good, here's what's bad. Now you save time and you know what to focus on and actually check out on what's worth your time. So you can get that inside the AI Profit Boardroom. And then inside the classroom here, you get access to all my best trainings, playbooks, etc. So if you want to know, for example, how we automate Twitter or newsletters, how we automate video shorts, reels, how we automate CTAs on Instagram, how we generate avatar videos, how we do the screen share method with AI avatar videos, and also how we, for example, automate Zapier and that sort of thing, and how to save hundreds of hours with AI. It's all inside the AI reporting. Top of that, we have 4 weekly coaching calls. If you need live help and support, you want to jump on a call with the community, ask questions, you can do that inside the calendar here. And these calls actually get recorded, so you can watch back the coaching calls and then catch up whenever you need to. So you can see right here. Plus, we update this all the time. So there's loads of cool new stuff. As you can see, if we go to the S&P updates from December 2025, you can see this is all dated, so you know what's worth paying attention to right now, right? So you can just go through, check out what you need to. But if you need to search for something specific, let's say, for example, you're struggling with sales, well, you can just type in sales, and everything that you need to learn about that particular automation is right here inside the classroom. So that's all inside the AI Profit Boardroom. Feel free to check it out. Link in the comments description.